Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Aussie Farming in Philippines. Well, we're at City Hardware, and dudes are getting some stuff in here now. They used to have bugger all. Now this is your standard power points that you see in the Philippines. Is this style here? It's of a round one, all the pins. And what we installed in our house when we built it was these ones here. So these ones take everything. So they take the Australian ones, they take the European ones, the American ones, 2-pin, 3-pins, you name it. That's the type, guys. Let's put this one off. So we installed these in every outlet on the house on the inside, and I think in the pump room we just got one of these for emergency lighting. But that's what you get. Now you see a lot of the trolls will say, oh, you can't have Australian appliances over there, you know, you got to change all the leads over. Well, you're all fucking dickheads, all of you, to you now, because you can get them. And look, they're only 209 peso is all they are. You know, and they do every type. Right, so these ones here 179, but it's junior down up to 165. But you can see the difference, hey? So no matter what we have in our house, we can plug it in no matter where we get anything from. This sort of like very good. Very, very good. But the one thing here, they don't have earths in the Philippines. They don't have earths. And I spoke to my master electrician. I said, why are you the master electrician? He said, oh, I've done a couple of week course, he said, and done the paperwork, and he said that gives me now, I can get 750 an hour, 750 a day, sorry, 750 pesos a day, because I have the paper. It's like, fuck me. So I was talking about the earth when we were building the maid's room, and I said, okay, I'll get the earth put in, and he said, we only have 2 wires here. And I'm like, okay. And another time we come here, we asked for the earthing rods to put down on the maid's room. No, it was for the antenna. It was, sorry, for the big antenna. And it was the big earth rods, you know. And they didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. And there they are here. Okay, these are them here. Look, okay. So they're long bastards, but I had them for the electric fences driven into the ground. When I asked the guy here for it, he didn't know what the hell I was talking about. And when I seen that and I showed it to him, he said, oh no, they're for aircon, sir. And I said, what the fuck, aircons? Seriously. So, let's have a look here, on here. So you see, they get some real stylish ones. Now, the old days you could only get these big, ugly, bulky ones, but nowadays you get nice looking ones. I know we got our ones from in here, but they haven't got that model. And when the batteries, they normally last about a year and a half. When the batteries bugger out, you can order them online through Lazada or bloody somewhere like that, and they're only cheap. They're only like 200, 300 pesos for the battery, and then they all go back again, and they're back to normal, because it's only a very small battery inside of these. I said, these are the old ugly ones you used to have, but now you get really sexy looking ones. Talk about sexy, how are you, dear? Hey, you get some really, really good sexy looking ones now. I said, when it buggers out, just replace the battery. Like, look at this, 1,495. And after a year you'll say, oh, it's not working. Well, just a little tiny battery inside. You know, it's the size of 2 packets of cigarettes put together. Is all it is. So what do you got, baby? Another shower head?
Yeah.
Hey?
And this one, because like in the guest toilet, there's a connection here, and like the rust.
Oh, it's leaking.
Leaking from the connection.
I'm with you.
I don't like it.
Right, so let's go down to the other area, darling. You got that? Right. These are good. These are great. They help you walk really well. I like these things, I tell you. They help you walk. I'd like another pack of lights, 3 lights, 7 white, for the spare ones. And the last lot we got them, I think, in the hardware in town. And when I went to change the lights, you always got to have spare, right? Couldn't find them. I said, what happened to the lights? There's 3 little box. Don't know. I thought, okay. So we looked, we couldn't find shit. Bugging me dead. About 3 months later, there they are sitting on the side bench. I'm like, fuck's going on here? Well, here's something I want to show you guys. Look at this shit, would you? Can you believe this shit? This sterilizer. Right? Seriously. Can you believe this shit? You know? 13,900, so nearly 14,000 peso. A dish devil, oh, fuck me. If you wash with hot water and detergent, you wouldn't have a problem, would you? Right down to small ones. There's some weird shit here in the Philippines, guys. Weird shit, I tell you. Now, when you look at these lights, like we tried to get the mosquito lights, so they're non-mosquito attracting. They're a yellow light, and you can turn them on. Well, they haven't got anything here. We did see them in Tugum, I think, didn't we? Yeah. Those lights. But show you how advanced Thailand is. Like 10 years ago, you buy the light bulb, motion detector inside the light bulb, and there's a little dot there, and that will pick up the motion in a light bulb, guys. Remember the old days, you used to have that big box, you know, with the beam that used to come out, you know, like fucking Star Trek shit, you know. And same as the sunlight, was it dawn to dusk or dusk to dawn lights? Same thing. You've got a sensor inside, so that when the sun comes up, it turns off automatically. It's all in a fucking light bulb. That's how advanced Thailand is. But you come here, no sir, sorry sir, no stock sir. Do you know what I'm talking about? No sir. Okay. Right, let's keep going. Right, so this is the fan area. Now, these are extractor fans. Now, when we built ours, I spoke to Mum on the phone. I used to ring up Mum each week on the, was it Skype phone? You know, because you can call 50 odd countries, mobile phones, landlines and all that shit. It's dirt cheap. So I said to Mum, what I want is the ceiling fans, so I can put inside the bathroom and the toilets and all that stuff. Now in Australia, they're very thin. They're very, very thin. So once you cut your hole out, you put it in. But the trouble I found here, the reason why, is because these are monsters. Look at the size of that. They're monsters, guys. Absolute monsters. Look at it. Look, monsters, all the different size. But the ones that Mum sent me from Australia, they were very thin, like less than an inch. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Hey, babe. Right, so these are all your pipings. Look, some of these you can get, they actually have a copper inside for hot water. They actually have a copper lining inside of them. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Now these ones last for years. You can run over them with a vehicle if you want. You know, you see people have them outside. They last for absolutely years. The fittings here, and they go through a welder. And all it is it melts the outside and the inside, and just stick them together. The only trouble is, if you overheat it, it will actually shrink up like a little asshole, and it'll shrink up. So it may look like you've got 1 inch on the outside, but actually it's so squashed inside because it was so overheated, you know, it cuts down. And that's what happened with ours. I had to cut the whole lot out and redo the whole fucking lot. So these ones, your normal placky ones, these ones here, they're cheap as shit. Like, look, these are 79 peso, all right, for these ones. And these ones here are 333 pesos. But these last for life, where the plastic ones don't. And that's the difference. You know, and the worst thing here is the monkey cum solvent. Now with these, when your fittings, most of you would know that when you use one of these fittings, your sandpaper on the inside of this and your sandpaper on your pipe, sandpaper would make it really rough, right? That's a thing that you must do. But the trouble is, this monkey cum here that they have here, the solvents, it just, like the stuff from Australia is, you brush that on and you got to make sure you're lined up ready, because as soon as you put it on, it sticks, mate. It sticks like shit to a blanket. It's like, but here, nah, you can turn it around up to get it, line it all up. So the solvents here, guys, are bad. So if you're thinking of building and using this stuff, stay away from it. Go right for the white stuff. I only use the blue stuff up at the goat house. It's the only reason I use this stuff. It's the goat house and the pig house. But everything else, it's all lined in concrete. Everything else on the house is this stuff here. Spend the money, guys. It will last forever. So here's your electric hot water. Exactly the same type of system as our gas one. Okay, you got your water inlet, you got your water outlet, and they're run by power. So the average price of these, let's see. Okay, so this one here, 8,750, This one here is a smaller one, 5,750. 4,750. 4,900. 8,000. All right, so there you go. And I said that gas one of mine was 4,500. So is gas the way to go? Fuck yeah, definitely. Gas is the way to go. All right, so your drainage systems here. Now when I was in Thailand done the draining, we could actually buy like this stuff here. Here it is here. But here for some reason it's really big and bulky. But it's just like this, and I did the house in Thailand all in this stuff. You get your end pieces, there's your brackets that hold them up. You know, you get all these things for them. You get your end caps, you get everything you need. So they're a really good way to go, because you cannot buy standard guttering. You know, like in Australia, you got your standard guttering, it's probably like 4 inches high or something like that, you know, 5 inches high. No, no, no. All you got is this shit. That's it. So a lot of people just bend up a little piece of metal. That's all they use. It's, like if you see our house, it's really, you know, they have to bend a whole lot up. Weird shit, man, I tell you. Weird shit. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go. Right, guys, so just left City Hardware. We're going to head to the mall. There's some stuff we want to get in there. So we're just coming out to the post office. Now, we've been here. Chick's been ringing them and talking with them and messaging them. And what do you got coming, baby?
Len Dumas
Len?
package, yeah.
So she sent a package, and she keeps saying to us, where is it, where is it? And it's like, well, it hasn't fucking arrived yet. So Chick's been talking to the guy here, and we rang him on Monday when we come back, and he said, oh, it's in the system, it's being sent from Manila to Davao, but we don't know when it's going to get here. Now, I think it can take a month just to go from Manila to Davao, and then it'll take like a week to go from Davao to here, which is only 30 k's away. And when I say 30 k's, that's from the centre of the market in Davao. You know, from the outside, it's only like 20 k's or something like that. You know, so Len, we are still checking every week. We phone and call. So Chick's saying, right, this time she said, right, I'm going to see him this time again. This is about the 4th time we've come here on this project. And she shows him the packing number on the phone. This is it, this is the messages, this is this, what's happening. So we are still on it, Len. We are still on it, Dales. Alright, looks like the rain's clearing. Alright, I remember, we have a post office box here because the mail, there's no home delivery shit here. It's not like the normal world where you put down 25 East Street, you know, and your name on it and it will go there. There's no such shit here. And halfway between us and home, there's another postal exchange place upstairs where they've got all the boxes, all the letters A, B, C, Ds and all that. So you go to W for Wilcox and you have a look through it. And of course it's not secure. So we got a post office box here that we've got, which you'll see down below in the comments. Now, we come here, we had something sent from Australia. Something sent from Australia. No, it was a mail order, some fucking thing, whatever it was anyway. And we had the PO box number, blah 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 blah, and what it had Will Orr. So somehow they didn't get my name right, and they had like part of William, so it said Will Orr. So it sat there. We were looking at it for bloody weeks and weeks and weeks, and well, lucky there was a woman that was switched on then. That was here. She's left now, and she said, "Oh, have a look over in that area over there. There's some stuff there that we can't find homes for. Have a look in there." So they had a look in there, and fair enough, there it was. And Chick said to them, well, what's the fucking deal here, you know? And she said, well, it says P.O. Box, was it 43123?
Yeah.
It says P.O. Box 43123. He said, yeah, but the name's not right that's written on it. It says Willor. I said, well, who cares? Can have Donald Duck written on it, as long as it's the P.O. Box.
And the P.O. Box also, Han, is William.
Yeah.
Why would they not accept if it's Will Orr?
So the point is, you should be able to put Donald Duck on it at PO Box 43123, Panabo. But here, they're like, no, well, the name didn't match. Well, so what the fucking box number did, you know, what's your problem? And we waited for weeks, honestly.
Like almost 2 months that time.
That time, there you go. So what's happening now?
So still the status is as of July 27.
July 27, and it's
Yeah.
now September 15.
Yeah, and the location is still Manila. Condition, item received in good condition. Next office is Davao. However, no date.
Welcome to the Philippines, guys. If you ever hear anyone say life is better in the Philippines, ask them where the fuck did they come from. You know, what, they live in Antarctica in an igloo or something like that? All right, let's go to the next place. Right, guys, so we're in the mall and we're at my favourite lunching spot. So we're in town now, no matter where we are, we'll come to the mall and I'll get one of these because they are just so yummy. Seriously. And what do I go for? The chicken spicy wraps. Look at these beef wraps. Bowls. Chicken, look at that. 85 peso, guys. And it's a bread, it's vegetables, it's meat, it's all the good vitamins that you need. The only thing it's missing is beer. Doesn't come with beer, but not to worry. So every time, hey guys, so every time we come here, all the time, and know exactly what we want. We don't even have to, they just see us and they just put it on straight away. You know, it's sort of like, yummy. Right, so we've got some noisy ones over here, and they want to know, can we be in your vlog? Can we be in your vlog? So we said yes. So why no working? Or sitting down talking?
There's no customer here,
No, that's because there's no one at the front desk. Sometimes what you'll see, they'll have someone waiting here like this lady over here, right? But the girl here, she'll come over here and she'll be sitting down here out the way. Right? So she'll be sitting down here, we see it a lot when we're standing there, right? So she'll actually sit here and people will walk past and see it's empty. Thank you, darling. Look at this, guys, look at that, look. So she'll be sitting down here resting, taking it easy, okay? And people will walk past and say, oh, there's no one there, and they'll go to the next one. Honestly, we see that a lot. We see that a lot here. So here we go, guys. Remember, if you see these odds around, there's a franchise around everywhere. If you see these around, don't be afraid to try them out. They are very nice. Cheers, baby. I'll get a cold tea after too. Honest, guys, these are just so yummy. She's looking at me saying, why aren't I on your camera? Happy now? Yes. Okay. These ones aren't happy. So now it's the Burr month, September, October, November, December, and all you get is Christmas carols. Bloody Christmas carols. So much noise back there today, hun. Oh, you saved me some. Thank you, guys. See you next time. Remember, guys, Turks, very good. Trust me, the flavour is very good. Remember, there's meat, there's vegetables, there's wrap. Fuck, I was so impressed, I'll even buy the company. Keep an eye out. Right, so I just want to show you something quite funny, which I could never understand when I first come into the Philippines, right? They have all these food places all the way along here, right? And at 12 o'clock, lunch break. 12 o'clock, lunch break. Look at this one over here, out for lunch. Now, this is 12 o'clock now. This is the part where you think everyone's like wanting to buy something to eat or drink. So this is the Philippines. 12 o'clock. Fucking amazing, hey? Right, Handyman. Always stop and have a look at Handyman. See what they got. Like their specials, 40% off, 70% off. Like I said, I bought the welder here, 20,000 peso, 50% off. Thank you very much. Normally they have all their tools here, so they've changed it around the last couple of days. So, well, 90% off bloody dog brushes. God, chick will like that. Chick will like that. But they have some very good deals in the Handyman, guys. Oh, look at these collapsible tables, 40% off. You know, you got to be happy with that shit. You really do. Doggy treats, 50% off, 50%. Fans, 20%. Now, it's like this all the time. Right, there's always something that they've got on special, and sometimes you'll go and grab something and you go to the checkout and they'll say, oh, that's 20% off on that as well. It's like, fuck, never knew that. So right, Chick will get that and I'll go over to the what I want. Well, have a look at this, guys. Have a look at this. Waterproofing paint. But look at this rubberized. I wonder how that would go into Piggy's. I wonder how that would go into Piggy's one. I know that's what I think Andy used something like that at Tuggum. Uncle Andy and Auntie Jen, happy wedding anniversary for yesterday. They use something like that as well. It's what you use on the basketball courts, etc, etc, etc. So it comes in all different colours: black, green, yellow, grey, red, white. I wonder if, or would the pig eat it? You know, because the old Mama Pig used to eat the floor on the other ones. Curious. I am very curious. Wow. To see how much they are. Wow. 800. So that's 800. This is 880. 880. 3005. White is 3100. Well, let's be bugger. I think I'd like to try something like that one day. Definitely. Definitely. Right. Look at these, all the roads are like this. Every second. I think fuck all room in here, mate. Seriously. What is it, baby? Yeah, pack it free. Right. Right, there you go, guys. See, like I was saying, always stop at Handyman and have a look, see. Look at these 50% off, 40% off, 50% off. Stanley, 40%. Hey, look at that, 30%, 10%. My God, guys. Honestly, trust me, always go and have a look, see. Always have a look, see. Right, let's get out of here. We're here with Andreas Martin, and we're looking at all the welders, the mask and all this type of stuff. Okay, to 1,190 for the mask. And he said, oh, welding sticks. What do you got on welding sticks? Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. We don't sell welding sticks. So you sell all the welding machines, but you don't sell the sticks. See, look at this welder. Look, 50% off. 9,300. So look at that. You know, 4,800. Half price, guys. Definitely shop around and have a look. Definitely. That's a big bastard that we brought. It's this one here. Big bastard. 300 ampere. Alright.
That's on promo. That's Greenfield.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I bought 2
Alright.
boxes.
Done. Alright, guys. Let's get the hell out of here. Hello, dear. Oh, these are on promo, so Chicks get some more. Always have spare ones of these, which is always good. Always good. So she's been here a long time, this girl here. Long time. Long, long time ago. Was it trimmers, mowers?
Can I say this or not?
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, look, clocks as well. Sale on the clock styles. Oh. Right, last stop of the day, and the most important stop of the day. Look at this. Oh, it's got these little bastards here, these little boilers, these ones, the little white ones. But geez, they're getting big now. They're not getting many sales. A few dead ones in there last time we were here, last week. So, I said this is the most important stop of the day, guys. Chick sold a goat the other day. Hey, mate! Hey, mate! Right.
Your favorite
My
drink.
favorite
Drink.
So, whenever Chick sells a goat, I get a crate of beer, a crate of little San Miguel Pale, and today we're getting a crate of Coke. Why? Because it's Bundy weekend. It's a Bundy weekend. Bundaberg rum and Coca-Cola. Look at that.
You're a vlogger.
So this is always our last stop when we come out of town. So this road here now goes to Santa Thomas, in through there. As you can see over here is the overpass and so forth. We don't even put a ring road in the Philippines, in a lot of towns, because it would certainly drop the traffic down. It really would. But oh well, this is the Philippines. What can we do? Right, all done. Right, so he's also got a sideline of wood as well. So they have their own little saw in here. And it's the cheapest around, this guy. So let's go home. Let's go unpack and wash all these bears down and put them in to get cold.